Testing, testing, hobbity hobbity, hobbity hoobity. It's my first video out here. Something about music just helps me think, you know? But, oh, that motherfucker was nice. Just want to make another lock update video, I guess, and make it in like a little bit more of an enjoyable environment instead of just my fucking bedroom all the time. Need to get out and like touch some grass and shit, so grass is touched. What this video is about is giving you guys an update on the video or on the hair. Fuck, I'm so out of it. I think we're a little bit past 3 years now doing the locks. Sorry, there's someone walking, so I was distracted. I've been getting a lot of like questions about my like the ends of my hair. People have been asking me, bro, how do you get the ends of your hair like that? It's really just the sun, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I've been out so much since I've started growing the locks that when they started getting locked up, started getting naturally sun dyed. And yeah, no, they're pretty fucking long right now. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I really love them. I wouldn't trade them. I wouldn't try to do anything else. I want to keep growing them. Maybe go to like the middle of my back or something. Um, yeah, kind of gives me more of like a deeper understanding of myself. Just because it's like you kind of commit to it. Got a lot of people like asking, "Oh, if I have this type of hair, or if I have this type of hair, like all the patterns, like." I don't know about the patterns. I'm not gonna lie. My hair curl pattern be changing up all the time. I feel like you got a decent curl, bro. It'll lock up. Like you just have to give it time. That's the hardest part. Got a couple people asking if I put it in, if I put my hair into like coils or like two strand twists, and then I take them out and then I let them go. Will I be able to get locks? Yes, but I haven't taken that route. I haven't taken the route of like getting natural coils and then trying to get locks from there. I just freeformed and then split. But it's like the same process. You're just letting them wait, but now you have like sectioned parts, more sectioned parts. Mine were like naturally sectioned. So as my freeform was going, the curl took its own pattern and then I split it up for that curl pattern. So yeah, if you do the curls, like the coils I meant, or two strand twists, you take them out and you let them rock, they should lock up. But if you let them lock up while they're in two strand twist, like just fresh from curls to two strand twist, I don't think they're gonna lock up because when I tried it, they didn't lock up. They just stayed stringy and like straight with all the gel and whatnot. So with this method, it's more of like the natural method, I guess you could say. But that was another question that a lot of people were swiping up and asking me. Some personal things that I've been learning too about the locks is last retwist that I had. See if I can throw an image up somewhere. The last retwist that I had, um, I didn't thoroughly wash my hair properly. Like I didn't use all those products that I showed you guys. I just wanted to like experiment a little bit. I used some like shampoo that they had there because shampooing is fine. Like if you feel like you have a lot of buildup on your scalp or whatever, like a quick shampoo that won't hurt, you know. Did the shampoo. I was feeling good, but the unfortunate part was like a couple days later, I wanted to get my hair retwisted, and I didn't want to rewash it again because I thought, oh, maybe they would damage it or whatever. Yeah, don't make that mistake. Make sure every time before you get a retwist, you wash it because now what happened was we did the retwist, and unfortunately, like when my girl was retwisting my hair, she was like, "Oh, you got like a little bit more flakes than like normal. It's like a lot." And she took a video. It was just flaky, so I was like, "Oh man." But I was so impatient at the time of the retwist that I said, "Fuck it, just do it, just retwist it." So we retwisted the hair, and then um, as we retwisted it, keep in mind what's happening is you're grabbing all that flakes, the flake buildup, and you're locking it into the new growth. So I messed up on that side. I had the twist and I was scratching my head a lot. I'm like, dang, my head's so itchy. And my girl was even looking at my head and she was like, yeah, you got a lot of built up, you know, flakes and stuff because I didn't properly wash before the retwist. So even more flakes built up because it was already like pretty dry prior, I guess. After 2 or 3 weeks of having the twists in, I took them out and then I redid like the thorough wash, and that's where we're at right now. Make sure you wash your hair properly before you try to do a retwist. That's my advice. And remember that bonnet. I've seen a lot of people who, you know, they get locks. Doesn't matter like what kind of style locks you have, but they just get locks and they don't wear the bonnet to bed. And then when you don't wear the bonnet to bed, you get a lot of built up lice. Your hair starts turning white. It's very unfortunate. So make sure you wear that fucking bonnet. Um, these were like the ones that were like really little at the start. I was like growing up my sides pretty much. So this is how it is. The only unfortunate part is like some of the budding at the end hasn't been like locking up as like the other pieces were. I think it's because I started coiling them. That's how I like kind of grew or did the side ones where I was like, oh, I want to grow them out. So they like started locking a little bit looser, if you can see. Now they still locked up, but this is making me conclude that if you freeform and then let them lock up that way, they will butt up differently than maybe if you do coils. Not saying doing coils is the wrong way. I only know the way that I've done. So yeah, all the people out there that are still like wondering or questioning or debating if they want to get locks, you want to get locks. First of all, I can get up and I literally take my hair out of the bonnet and tie it up when I shower, and then when I bring it back down, it's like that's my day. Maybe occasional water mist and some oil, tea tree oil, and that's it. Like I rock my hair like this. But then even when it's like I have the two-strand twist, it's like that's the only hairstyle you're rocking. It's kind of like the low maintenance of having a buzz cut, I could say. But at the same time, you have to do the increments of maintenance. I feel like like a big part of like what people don't understand with locks too is, yeah, locks are maintenance, but it's not like every fucking day maintenance. It's kind of like every month you got to do the deep wash with the retwist, but every day or every night, yeah, you should keep that bonnet on you. You should have that bonnet in your pocket. You should keep it on you and do whatever. So um, that's like my advice because I get compliments on like how healthy my locks look and stuff like that. So it's because of the bonnet. If I could give any credit to anything, it's because of that bonnet, and it's because of oiling it, washing it when you feel like it's getting too dirty. It's kind of like an instinct thing too. If you feel like, oh man, I've had these two-strand twists in now, like say it's past that month where you need to keep them in and you want to keep going. If you have a feeling that you want to take them out after you've like hit your mark, just take them out because you're going to suffer if you don't. And then when I wear my hair like this, it looks like a lot of hair, but it feels really light. I don't really feel like I have a whole lot of weight on my head. So yeah, getting just get the locks. Like I feel like more mixed kids too need to like embrace their like yes they're curl, but it's like me, I embraced my curl, I embraced the fro until like I was like, okay, I don't want the curls anymore. It was a lot of maintenance, it was a lot of product, it was a lot of every day in the morning you wake up, your hair's lopsided. Like I didn't want that anymore, and I still wanted to be able to show off like my ethnic roots. So that's how I'm literally showing off my ethnic roots is, showing off my Cameroonian side, my side that pretty much gave me the curl, but then I also am showing off my white side as well because it's growing so fucking fast. People are like, how are your locks growing so fast? I'm like, oh, it's because I'm mixed. Like the black side of me got the curl to form the lock. The white side of me got like the fast growing straight hair. So then you fuse them together and it's just like like instantaneous growth. Like it took a minute for it to lock up, but once it started locking up, it's been growing like exponentially. So just make sure you take care of it and stay fucking hydrated. I don't think enough of us are staying hydrated, and then it's probably why you're getting the dry scalp as well, is because you're not staying fucking hydrated. So almost at 1,000 subscribers. It would be very cool if I could hit 1,000 and then keep making hair like lock videos or like haircut videos, or even like I want to start making like philosophical videos, like just how I view life and whatnot. So if you're interested in any of that, let me know in the comments. Uh, but yeah, I got a lot of work to get back to. So I hope you guys stay hydrated, stay safe. Remember, the cup is half full. That's been getting me through recently. So yeah, and follow love. That shit'll make you happy. I promise. All right. Bye bye.